Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. This video is for Pisces. It is also for the new moon that we got coming. It starts out in Sagittarius and rolls over into Capricorn. But before we get started with this video, if you look in the description box below this video, you're going to see a link to a post that I posted in my community section. It'll be a direct link to this post about the videos that I have available for purchase. If you need a last minute Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer, or you just want to spoil yourself and buy yourself something, I recommend these videos. Everything you need to know will be in that post. Alright? So thank you for purchasing. So Pisces, what's going on? What's the moon's energy around the Pisces collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. Don't let pride get in your way, Pisces. Alright, so we have the full moon in Leo, which will be in February. So somebody is very much in their ego. And in this new moon energy, that could be reflected back to you, because that's what full moons do. They reflect back to you. They're the light in the darkness, right? The full moon, the light in the darkness. So what happens when something is illuminated in the darkness? It shows you something, right? Reflects something back to you. And I feel like Pisces, this is what's going on. What is being reflected back to you is what is in your way. What are you blocking? What is blocking your way forward? Well, of course, it's your pride and your ego. All right? Work through your fears. So something could be coming back around and stinging you that needs to be balanced. That is holding you back. It's a repetitive pattern or a habit that you are comfortable with. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more energy and see what is going on for the new moon for the Pisces collective. Alrighty, first card out, the Four of Cups, or Four of Raphael. It says seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you're realizing that what's being reflected back to you is your own emotions, your pride and your ego that is standing in your way. Your ego is your fears, that the head, the thoughts that we think, right, that keep us in fear or stillness, or you know what I mean? It's that the thoughts that we think, right? So I feel like somebody is like, well, there's no other way, right? There is no other way. This is, I feel like that's where that ego is coming in. But was in all reality, it's the emotions that is getting in your way. We have fire and water here. There's like an unbalanced energy of the World card. So the World card talks about completing a cycle, right? Completing a cycle. So Archangel Michael is coming through pretty strong in this reading, telling you it's your ego, it's your pride, it's the things that you tell yourself, it's the fears that is actually in your way. It's preventing you from seeking out other possibilities, right? So the World card talks about um, you're very close to completing the last step, which very well could happen on the 21st, because the 21st is when we leave fall behind and we enter into winter. Winter is the yin cycle. Winter is the time when we go into hibernation. Why? Because it's cold outside. Where I'm at, we just got like 10 inches of snow and it is really cold. As a matter of fact, my water just defrosted, literally. So it's like the period of hibernation. So this is what I see here. Something could happen on April 21st or April 12th or March 4th. Something along them lines. Um, all right, let's pull one more card before I go any further. Okay, decision. So we have Capricorn energy coming through here. And this card flew off, the Page of Raphael. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insight. So the Page of Raphael. So this is a dreamy energy. The Page of Raphael is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about being invited somewhere. Maybe even offering some sort of an apology. So somebody may need to apologize for something, but their pride and ego is in their way from giving this message. Yeah, it's like they're letting their emotions get the best of them. Because this card talks about insights, card talks about insights. You already know what you have to do. You've already got that intuitive nudge. You've already seen the vision. Then maybe you need to apologize. You may have even went into somebody's dreams or somebody seen you in their dreams. But the World card in reverse talks about being afraid to take that next step, right? Fearing that next step. Let's clarify the World card in reverse for Pisces. Perspective. Yeah, you need to see something from a different perspective. So this is Neptune energy. Neptune just went direct and forward in Pisces, and Saturn and Neptune will both be going into Aries. So right now Saturn and Neptune are both in Pisces in your sign. So you're being asked to pause and reflect to gain this insight. We have 3 cards saying about insight, that there is a better way. There is a way to complete this cycle, to free yourself, to detox these emotions, to see through the illusion. We have 1221. 1221 is when fall leaves and winter enters. So you already know what you have to do, right? You already know. You already got the insight. You already know you already felt it intuitively. But your emotions are in the way. But you got these angels, Archangel Shamuel, who is trying to lift you up out of this emotional energy, helping you to detox this emotion, helping you to break yourself free from this habitual pattern, some sort of an addiction. Whether it doesn't matter what the addiction is, could be food, could be sex, could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be codependency, could be anything that's addictive. But they're trying to lift you up out and break these old habits. King of Raphael, the King of Michael, and the 2 of Raphael in reverse. Both of them. So there could have been a group of people here. Somebody could have lied. Somebody could have been cold-hearted when it comes to a breakup of a relationship. Lots of emotions here. Lots and lots of water, Pisces. This could also talk about that addiction. The King of Michael in reverse is the King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is very disrespectful. Somebody is very hurtful with their words. Somebody who does not know how to stand in their integrity, does not know how to have an honest, open communication. So there's a lot of lies when it comes to a relationship. Somebody is definitely cold-hearted. I see 5 people. 2 here and 3 over here. 5 people. Yep. Hitting rock bottom. Could be a business partnership. It could have been a bit of fake love. 1221 is significant. Red tourmaline, passion. I am the embodiment of passion. Yeah, somebody's lacking it. Very arrogant, very ego. Very perhaps even over emotional. Alright, so let's pull a card for Pisces. Agate, healthy body. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. And then opal. My soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. So those are 2 crystals that you could carry with you. Somebody needs to see something from a different perspective. Seeing something differently. Because why? Because it's being reflected back to you in that full moon energy. Neptune is very heavy in your reading today. And I just heard Pluto. So you could have Pisces somewhere in like Pluto, or maybe Pluto is heavily affecting you. I don't know where it's at right now. So let's pull an angel message. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So something about the dreams coming through here. Because Neptune represents our dreams as well. So does Pisces. Something about the dreams. On the bottom of the deck, we have indigo children or crystal children. Somebody who's very sensitive. Maybe oversensitive. Patience. It takes time for the seedling to push through the ground and mature into a flower-bearing plant. Yet each moment of plant's life cycle can bring joy to those who notice its beauty. In the same way, enjoy the process of realizing your dreams. Slow down and feel gratitude as each step brings your manifestation into tangible form. Notice the lessons and love that spring from every moment that you engage in acting upon your dreams. Jophiel helps us exercise more grace and peace in our lives through slowing down and noticing the beauty that already surrounds us. She asks us to savor and enjoy each moment rather than hinging our happiness on some future goals. Call upon Jophiel anytime you feel rushed, stressed, or unhappy. She'll increase your awareness and appreciate of life's everyday miracles. Yeah, somebody could be stressed because they already know. They already know what they need to do. Alright, thank you for watching.